Hey, how's it going everyone? It's Gavin from Balls to You, and I'm really excited to share this news with you that I've sort of got into this other gene. It's a bit of a very, very fresh gene, which I'm really excited about. It's come from a gentleman over in Germany called Michael, which I'll put a link in the description box below for his details, so get over and follow him on Instagram. We've been talking now for months and months and months about this gene, and I was sort of trying to give him a few pointers of which way we could go or which way he could go, and then he sort of basically opened up and said, look, you know, do you want to be in on the project? So of course I saw some of the animals and I was really excited to see exactly it in person. On the pictures as always don't do them justice. However, the snakes in person are absolutely amazing. So what we basically, Michael sent me over 4 animals. He sent me a normal male 100% het hypo. He sent me, which is obviously the gene, and I'll go over the gene in a moment. He also sent me a normal 100% het hypo female. He also then sent me 2 hypo females which have this gene attached. Now, looking at this gene, it's either an incomplete or a dominant, or in other words a co-dominant, but let's not get into genetics. So it's either an incomplete or a dominant gene. He's been proving out, he's got into other combos, this, that and the other, and it certainly does brighten and sharpen the actual sort of pattern and the combos up that it gets into. So it's really, really sort of like an enhancer. So at the moment the gene is labelled as the bright gene. I do believe originally he was bouncing between the flash and the bright gene. There is the flash gene, and we think there's a gene called the bright gene out there. So at the moment it's just bright. He is going to name it something else, but he's sort of threw it into my core and said, you know, hey Gav, if you come up with any ideas, please feel free. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put it out there to you guys. If you guys, when you look at these animals, think that these should have a particular name, then feel free to put it in the comment box below. So without further ado, I want to show you guys the animals. I hope you enjoy this. Again, it's something different, something very fresh, and again, you know, please let me know your thoughts and comments in the comment box. Okay, so stay tuned, let's have a look at them. So here we have it. This is the first one, so this is the male, and I'll try and get some of the points across. These guys are a little bit skittish, bless them. So what we're looking at is basically a very clean and tidy animal. The pattern itself is very strong, very banded, as you can see, and it sort of brings out this blushing down the dorsal. You've also got this white pigmentation coming up. You have also got a bit of a head stamp. Don't know if you guys can see that. Very much reminds me of a special, but I have compared it to a special because I do have one or two in my collection, and it certainly doesn't seem like a special. Now it does have a bit of a clear belly. Okay, and again that head stamp is, for me, is a bit of a giveaway. Now obviously this is 100% het hypo or het orange ghost, but that is having no influence on this animal whatsoever regarding the pattern. So this is the male. I'm sort of really eager. I mean, they have fed for me, which I'm really pleased about, but I'm really eager to get these guys. Just what I want to do is get this guy into something standard like a pastel or an enchi, and just see exactly what it does. Not start lacing it into sort of 2, 3, 4 gene combos. Just keep it very simple and very plain, and just let's see the power of this gene and see exactly what it can do. So that is the first one. So that is the male. So the first one you saw was the male. It does look like he's probably going into shed, because this is the normal female, as in the gene bright female. Again, as you can see, she's a lot brighter than the male that I just showed you. I do think the male's going into shed. However, again, same sort of thing, bandedness across, blushing across the back of the dorsal there, very clean in the alien heads, and again we've got that head stamp. as you guys can see. So this is a female again, she's 100% het hypo. Really looking forward to making and seeing if there's a super. I don't believe he has done bright to bright, and from what we saw there was one baby in there that looked very superish, or it was a very clean example of this gene, but again, more breeding is going to be needed. So this is the other female. Again, as you can see, we've got this whiteness, or these white pixelations coming up surrounding the alien heads, or the bandedness, and again, just an overall clean looking animal. So I'm really looking forward to seeing, like I said before, what we can do when we start adding something like Enchi, Orange Dream, and just going from there really. Possibly obviously Yellow Belly, Fire, you know, that sort of stuff. So there is female number 1. So here we have female number 2, and as you can see again, this is a hypo version of the one I just showed you. And again, I don't know if this is sort of bringing it out, but really bright coloration for a hypo at this early on, at this age. Very clean, again, beautiful, sort of like a burnt orange effect coming through on the dorsal. Again, some yellows on the back of the dorsal there. Again, real nice clean pattern, and just an overall general brightness to the animal. Super stoked that got the 3 females and the 1 male, and again, just really looking forward to working with this project. Just something different, something new in the hypo project side of things. You guys know I love hypo, so, which is orange ghost, by the way, in my book, or ghost. Hypomelanistic is the actual name for it. Some people call it ghost, some people call it hypo. Really doesn't matter, it means the same thing, unless we're talking desert ghost, and that's a whole nother video. But anyway, so this is the orange ghost line, okay, which is a hypo or hypomelanistic, which isn't lacky. It's not completely removal of dark pigments. It's basically turning them down. Okay, so that's a hypomelanistic version. Beautiful. Okay, this is the last female, and she's my favorite. Typical, the issue is with this female is she's really nervous. So again, we got that sort of fear aggression. But again, guys, just check out that dorsal, that amber sort of burnt orange down the dorsal, and again, these beautiful yellows coming down the back, and again, real bold pattern, nice and clean. Just really sort of bandit. Something Enchi and Orange Dream will really suit this gene really well. You can see this girl loves me really. But yeah, as you can see, a beautiful pattern, beautiful animals, and I'm really excited to be working with the project. And again, guys, I'll always keep you updated, I'll always keep you informed, but these are the first ones in the UK, so I'm really excited, as I probably keep saying. But again, just something really different to look at, just get the mind going, thinking where can we go with this, what can we do. But overall, again, just an absolute awesome project. So I'd like to thank Michael for involving me in the project, and again, I'll put his details in the description box below. Okay guys, hope you've enjoyed this video, hope you're as excited as me to see this project progress. Get over to Michael's Instagram and check out some of the combos. I have also posted some combos, but get over there and check them out. Okay everyone, thanks for watching, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for tuning in again, thanks for all your support. It really does mean the world to me, and I know I've been a little bit lapsy with the videos, but more are coming, I promise. Okay, anyway guys, take care, and I'll speak to you guys soon.